welcome to a new ASMR video. Welcome, 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 welcome to my video. I'm so glad that you're here today. I hope you all have had an amazing day, or just, giving yourself some grace to relax and unwind for a while. Today's video, I'm just going to doodle and whisper softly. I don't have so many pens, but it's okay. I'm gonna use any pen that I have. First, we have to start with a flower. For sure. I don't consider myself good at drawing, honestly, so I don't know. It is a humble flower. Just wanted to bring something and joy together. Have a down to earth video. I don't know if anyone still like to doodle anymore. I think it's a good way to be bored, but we just don't do it anymore. And I find it strange. Drawing used to be something that I like. Coloring books. And I don't know what changed. I don't know. Now cell phones are much more interesting for us than things like these activities. Usually it's more interesting in school. Because in school, phones aren't allowed or anything like that. So people doodle and sometimes scribble little things, and to be honest, it feels sometimes like it gets something out of your mind, which is nice. Such a strange video idea. I wanted to post not on Fridays, so that's why honestly I didn't come up with anything, and this week just was going through stuff, so I wasn't keeping up, to be honest. And I feel like I lost the track of everything. So I hope this is a great video. I hope it still gives you rest this is therapeutic for me. I like to have something to relax me instead of going on the phone. I honestly go on the phone, but it has been different going on the phone. I don't really enjoy watching too much of social media. I don't know how it's still enjoyable. And I'm not being mean or anything. I just feel maybe I grew out of them. Just it's not interesting. I think I like the internet in general. I liked watching videos on YouTube, and I'm not saying that I wasn't on screens. I watch fairly a lot of YouTube videos. Embarrassingly, I still do watch tons of YouTube videos. And it's just the real thing. The short videos are the ones that are not usually my favorite, although I still watch them, but there are different kinds and they come all at once. And sometimes things I don't like comes up and just find it weird. Besides, I started watching short videos maybe in 2023. I started watching them, and I was kind of entertained in the beginning of it, but also felt overwhelmed. And back then I was not going through the easiest time, just like any other time, you know. Anyways, so this is not even doodling because it's weird. I have been trying to understand things, and honestly, I consider myself pretty sensitive, and that annoys many people. And for some, yeah, it's okay, you know. But I guess I have to accept what I come with, because it's gonna be gradual for me to understand why I'm the way I am. It's like opening a gift that you thought, you know, it was nothing. It was just a box, and it's like the Russian dolls. You know, or there's a big Russian doll, you think you're done with it, but then there are many Russian dolls. Many. Until you reach the smallest one. And you see, oh, I'm like this because this, and because of that. I see it. And, you know, what I think is best is to be gentle during such a process, because people will use it against you, and it's not going to make anybody go up together. They're just going to create rupture, and sometimes rupture can be used greatly. Sometimes it's just going to create a little of a reaction out of yourself that might stick, and you have to deal with it later on, which is not easy to deal with. I've been trying to just be in the moment as much as I can, which is not easy. I find myself getting anxious, and I understand. I wish to protect myself, and it just comes from my ego, because it teaches me that I can't deal with things alone, and that I should be dealing with it alone. Okay. What is the most interesting theory that you have encountered today? I just read this study that says adolescence still goes into your 30s. And honestly, I feel like I've known this. I just felt it in my heart. I just don't think it makes sense, because I feel like as I start to grow, notice people, reactions toward things, I feel like, for a teenager, maybe because everything is new, the reaction comes out as, oh, of course they're going through this, and it's just, you can't understand it. But I feel like adults as well are too, unstable sometimes, and it shows more in uncertain situations or difficult situations or challenging situations. And honestly, I just see it everywhere, even in adults, that sometimes they break down. But I get it, in adults we tend to have more experience, not necessarily wisdom, so our reaction is way better towards things. That's like a benefit. And honestly, those are not facts that I'm spilling. Those are just observations. I do hate when I cannot go to sleep. I really detest this feeling, like really do. I think the reason why I make ASMR videos is because I long for this feeling of softness and tenderness, just like everyone else, and I know we all need it. I long for this. I long for comfort, like real comfort. People who really understand and they speak softly. Of course, nobody's gonna be like that, but people who want to have beauty in their life, usually they work hard on making this a reality. And I do like to have my Delulu reality. Having a place where people unite, do beautiful surprises, thoughtful, just like everybody, loving. Yes, things get challenging sometimes, caring, but I feel like there is a chance to stay grounded. That feeling you feel as you enter somewhere, like, this is where I can unwind and relax. And I'm trying to create this. It's not like I have none of those experiences, but I want them to be in my heart. And I know it can never be stable, but I want to have this as a source, coming back to it. It's not going to be perfect, but I want to feel like it's okay. And if it's okay even if it's not okay, kind of thing. And notice, guys, it looks like a heart. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Like, if you trace that, kind of looks like a heart, but not a perfect one, of course. But looks like hearts. Remember that you need to take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself today. Cook something healthy. Eat a meal that you like with a friend. And do things that makes your heart full. Truly, 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 truly. Not just the gratification, instant gratification things. Do things that makes you really happy. I wanted to end this video. If you want to support me, I have a link down below. You can click it. Please, your subscribing is also a support. Your like is a support. Your comment is a support. And I would love to get your support or receive your support. Thank you all for watching. I wish you all the best. Sending you so much love. Sending you so much goodness. Good night.